you, man.
It's not very nice, Tito.
Hey, look, man, I'm not very nice. Now what's up?
I know Zeph's really good at these.
Did you literally wait for us to finish
Zeph
that
would get
before
it.
you started the stream, Shofu?
No, I just had to find a picture and shit.
I still think we should open the show with the Gen 4 thing. I think that would be good.
$10. 10 gifted subs. Appreciate you.
If we're gonna do the Gen 4 thing, we can't test out the stage shit.
Yeah. Oh, we can't or we can?
There's no video sharing in stage
Oh,
channels.
okay. Don't worry about it then. We're good. Well, I'm ready when you are. You can play that intro. I'm ready to.
Wait,
I got a whole intro ready to go.
Wait. We have to move.
Don't worry
Well,
about
live
stage.
5 seconds ago, man.
He's saying
Hold
don't
on.
worry about the Gen
Are we
4.
doing Gen 4 or no?
Oh, we'll do Gen 4. We'll do Gen 4. That's good.
Okay.
We'll run the intro. We'll do the intros. I'll do Gen 4. Then we'll talk Monster Hunter. We'll do the Nintendo rumors. We'll get out of here. Make it a nice short show for Shofu.
I don't need it to be short. I just don't want to waste time doing shit that doesn't matter.
Well, this will be good. The Gen 4 thing will be good. People are going to have fun. Clearly, people were having fun in Tito's.
Not me. I don't care.
Well,
Oh,
you will.
You never having fun, bro.
You will.
That's
right.
cup.
You have fun when you play Valorant.
That's God.
That's definitely cup.
top
Can't
tier
have fun.
Valorant.
You can't have fun being trash at that game.
You can't have fun. I've seen Shovel play. He in grayscale.
No, you're the best. Yeah. You're definitely not bad at that game. You're really good.
He did win that exhibition though. He did.
What
He
does
did
that
do
mean?
that. He did do that.
Did you really win the exhibition, bro? That's crazy.
Yo, Shofu, blink twice if you're okay.
What are you talking about?
So what you're saying is Shofu's going to be a sponsored Valorant streamer in the near future.
Nice. Nice.
That's cup.
Well, you know, 100
Nice,
Thieves
nice,
are
nice,
looking
nice,
for
nice,
content
nice.
We're
creators.
about to hit the fucking diamond or whatever the fuck in that game. Like,
Why are we just lying today? What's going on with y'all? Y'all good?
are you
Yeah, I'm
good?
ready. Let's start that intro, baby.
I good?
Roll that beautiful
Are you
bean
good?
footage.
You
Run
the one
that
You're the one
intro.
over here, Kevin.
I'm not capping.
Intro.
Ain't no cap.
Bro, Roger, you gotta give it a sec. You can't start a fucking event 30 seconds after you go live. There's nobody here. There's nobody
People
here.
will be.
So
So
you
you're just gonna make. No.
imagine-
You make.
imagine-
No. You should know better, Shofu. You should know better. What you do is you start the show.
No.
People come in and they're like,
No,
"Whoa, I missed
no.
the beginning," and it's like you catch the show on Shofu's VOD. It gives them a reason to go tune in. That's how you do it.
I don't care about that.
Gotta do that cold open and give them a reason.
That's crazy.
Yeah, go ahead and roll the intro so half these niggas in my chat go to your stream. I'm tired of them anyway.
My boy Viren with 88 months. It's a long ass time.
88.
It's longer than my longest sub. What the fuck?
Need you to share
88?
9 months off of that, please.
No.
Oh my god.
Not only is
Yo.
it 88 months, it's an 88 month streak. Even
Yeah, what's
crazier.
your
Dang,
streak,
man.
Gareth? You hid yours.
It's 79.
Why'd you hide it?
Well, you turned
I
79
just
this
forgot
year.
to turn it up. That's all.
Come on, you be subscribed at 10.
Got that 0 month streak going right now. 13 months, but 0 month streak.
It's
You're on
3
three.
months.
I see the 3 month streak.
Oh, good. I'll take it. Good. I just always forget.
That's my streak at.
Yo, RJ.
Like
come
5.
We're all checking. That's why we're starting. Checking our streaks.
All right, Shofu. Shofu, I got you. Ready?
So the
I mean,
pre-show will
what?
turn into the side stream.
Hold on. I got this, man.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
It can't be good.
5 months. Currently on a 1 month. There you go.
I have like 3 active subs on
What are we even talking about today? Because if it's Monster Hunter, I got literally 0 input.
Well, no. If you want, we could start with Nintendo rumors and stuff, and then we could do Monster Hunter.
It makes no
and then
difference to me.
wrap it up. Doesn't matter
feel
either
like
way.
That also
I feel
didn't
like
answer my question.
Start with Monster Hunter since. not
Okay,
as
we'll
many
start with
people
Monster
have
Hunter then.
and
We'll Monster Hunter. Yeah.
end on a topic everyone
If we're
wants
not
to hear.
actually doing the Gen 4 shit, I want to try the new channel thing.
What channel?
I kind of want to do. I think the Gen 4 thing would be good.
Stage.
No one cares.
Why?
So
I just want to take a crack at it and see if like people care.
But we're on
No.
Twitch anyways. If we weren't on Twitch, I'd agree.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's because we're on Twitch. I mean, some people will just
That's
not
what I
be looking
said,
at
but-
Twitch.
My thing is, in a stage, can't someone like raise their hand and you can let them talk?
If we
Or
want,
is
yeah.
that
Yeah,
If
but
we
who
want
the
to
fuck
do
wants to
Q&A.
hear anything from these people?
You know, I think that
Ah!
that could be an interesting.
Why did you make
idea.
that noise?
Boy,
I dropped something.
Occasionally, just
I'm about
like
to drop you.
viewer call
Hey,
or something,
yo!
instead of just randomly dragging someone in the
It
call.
depends on the situation.
Yeah.
I don't think we should
So
do it
you
right
don't
now.
know.
If we have an event that we're planning, then yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay.
If we're streaming, I don't see the point.
Oh.
Chid says his opinion is very valuable. That's what's up, man. Your mom also thinks that you're handsome, doesn't she? She also thinks.
It's true. I asked his mom last night.
Come on. Don't come for the guy's mom. Come on.
His mom thinks he's very handsome, and he thinks his opinion is valuable.
Honestly, I just wanted to use it to see if people would actually watch on Discord or not, or listen on Discord.
Hey,
I just wanted to see.
Hey, y'all fuck with the Flintstones, man?
The Flintstones, like
I like the Flintstones in general.
Bam Bam.
Wait,
Pebbles?
What was Fred's wife's name again?
Yeah, of course.
You already know.
There's no way this is going to anything.
No, I'm
nice.
not- I'm
The
not
second that
asking you
question
for-
rose up,
Wait,
I'm like, I'm quiet.
Wait, whose wives?
Fred.
Oh, it's Ligma.
I thought it was Howard.
No.
That's
It's definitely
crazy.
Candace.
Are you sure?
Yes. Well, kind of. It could be
Definitely
Maylene.
plug on.
So nobody knows what Fred Flintstone's wife's name was.
I told you.
That's crazy.
Why don't you tell us, Shofu?
I'm asking. If I knew, I wouldn't ask.
See, I feel like you know, but you just want to
If
test it.
I
feel like
knew,
you-
I wouldn't ask. Why would I ask a question that I know the answer to? Does that make sense?
in some world it does, for sure.
It depends on the situation, but in this
Yeah,
situation,
Exactly.
in this
People are
situation,
too used
I
to
don't
it
know
now
the
at this
answer.
point. They're too used to it.
I've been got too many times.
Yeah, they know where this is going.
He's scarred, bro. He's scarred. You see what happens? You see what happens?
Hey man, I'm gonna go ahead and play the intro now.
Sure.
Now that
What vaccine did you get?
Huh?
What vaccine did you get?
Not the one that, not the one that you want me to say, bitch.
What's going on, everybody? Rogers Babes here. I'm sorry, I started laughing. Welcome to the newly vaccinated podcast. I'm your host, Roger Babes, and Shofu.
Which one did you take?
Shofu, I gotta ask which vaccine did you take?
Like I said, not the one that you wanted me to say. Well, did you get vaccinated?
I did, yeah.
When did you get vaccinated?
2-3 days ago, I think.
Ooh.
Yeah, it would have been 2 or 3 days ago. Yeah, got my first dose. I'm excited.
Oh, he's
Sorry.
fresh.
You're excited about what?
Well,
Gets to go
I'm excited
outside.
to do this show today because
Nah.
we have a lot of fun stuff to talk about.
Hey,
we got Tito joining us. What's up, Tito?
Wait. Since you got the vaccine, did you get your quirk yet?
Not yet.
Bro,
Not yet.
what I'm
Not
saying
yet.
is
Get
that
my
I
quirk.
can now get a headache on command, bro. This shit is wild with this vaccine.
I can
bro.
turn into a fucking reptilian.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I can I can see in ultraviolet now. This shit crazy.
What?
Yeah.
You guys looked at the stats dashboard yet?
I'm waiting for
My
my tail
numbers
to.
are
I'm just waiting for my
garbage,
tail
let me
to
tell
grow.
you.
Nah, but yeah, what's up? I did also get vaccinated, and my quirk is now that I can charge 1% on my phone. But that's it, though.
I was trying
Right
to drink
on.
water. I almost spit it out all over my fucking
I
keyboard.
can only do 1% on my phone, bro. Like, if you need me to get you like the 99 to 100 spot, I'm MVP. I'm MVP.
If it's
People in
dead.
the chat they're saying that we're about to become the Beast Titan. Yo, I'd be down. I'd be down for that spinal fluid vaccine. We're good.
Hey,
Turn into a
man.
Titan.
What? That's
Hey,
a
spoiler?
That is
Let's
a
go.
spoiler.
I mean,
Yeah, spoiler?
That's a season three
That is
spoiler.
not a
It
spoiler.
really wasn't.
That's
No,
a season
It
3
is not
spoiler.
spoiler.
That's a
The thing
spoiler.
is, if he just says those words and no one says anything, no one doesn't know.
You don't know what we're talking about. That's fine.
Nah,
Oh, so that's
cap.
the
Nah,
rule?
Cap, boy, that's
That's
cap.
the rule now. I just want to know. Establish that as the rule. Please
No,
establish that as the rule.
no, it's
That
not
was
the
pretty
rule.
specific. He said Beast Titan. All I gotta do if I was so curious as to look that up.
Someone else said that. Roger literally just said spinal fluid vaccine. That's all he said.
No, he said Beast
No,
Titan
no,
right
no,
after
no.
that.
We did.
I know, but I read out what someone else said. I read out what someone else said.
Someone else
Yeah.
added
Go ahead and
that in
establish
there.
that as the rule.
If we read a spoiler out of chat, it's okay.
Yes.
No,
or
absolutely
if you say it out of
not.
context, no one knows what you're talking about, apparently. So I'm about to go crazy.
Since this went to Attack on Titan, time to close the chat. Okay, carry
Hey,
on.
Right.
I've only seen season 1. What the fuck's a Beast Titan?
There it is.
We got Fidel. He's a hype beast, right? What's going on, Fidel?
Who is that?
Fidel the Beast
I'm
Titan.
out here. I'm the beast time, bro.
But Doug, can you please tell me
That's
who the
right.
hell you are, man?
Shofu, what do you want to know, bro? Ask me, bro. What do you want to know, man?
Anything, man. I just, like I said on stream the other day, I just popped in here and you were here. I still don't know who the hell this guy is.
Listen, bro. I'm Fidel. Okay. Montreal, Canada. I'm 24. Okay. Turned 25. I stream. You know, a Monday through Saturday. I'm chilling. You see me on Twitter. I'm a crazy person. I'm vibing. I'm chilling. I'm out here. That's it. That's all you need to know.
Man got too much energy for his own good.
Wait,
That's
I'm
true.
gonna keep it a buck.
I don't think he has.
He didn't answer my question. Or he didn't
Yeah,
answer
what's
that
the
question. I still don't know who
what's
he is.
That's all you need to know, man.
I got it.
Well, while we're on the
19.
topic of people with a lot of high energy, what's going on, McDareth? How are
I
you?
like
That's
no way.
cap. That is
That
cap.
is
Why are we lying?
There's no way. He started that as like he's not gonna go to me. Surely. That's crazy. I'm doing
Who's
well.
Shirley?
Glad you're
I
doing
don't
well.
know.
Good.
That's that girl over there.
Is that Fred's wife?
So that girl over there thought
If
No.
she's
As a thought.
I
I can see
replaced
that
the
from
G
a
with
mile
a
away
different
like
word.
this you want.
Is it Shirley?
Yeah, you know, newly
If she breathed, she's a thought. It's a banger
That guy
song.
was spitting facts.
He was, bro.
newly
I can see that
minted
from a mile away.
Speaking of spitting
27.
facts, come on, Roger, do it. Come on, man. You sleeping right now.
Name Rogers Base got me the Willity, reppin' Sabo Charizard, Mira know me.
All right.
While I'm watching One Piece, you crying over Butterfree. Keep my bars PG, we Disney. I just spit some facts. There you go.
All right.
What's your
What's up,
favorite? What's your favorite Titan, bro?
Yo,
Don't
What's
do
my
this.
favorite Titan?
Yeah.
The female Titan, definitely.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah, that's spoilers.
Yeah.
Female
You don't
Titan.
even introduce half the cast. You already talk about spoiling. Y'all crazy.
like-
crazy.
That's
I'm
spoiler.
like-
What the heck? That's what my favorite
I
Titan
meant
is.
like,
even
I
know
meant
it
like,
was a
I meant
female
like.
Titan, man.
No, okay,
It
I meant
wasn't-
like Titan type, bro.
it wasn't a spoiler until you named the person. Then yeah.
He didn't.
He
like
did.
season
I didn't name.
one,
I said
bro.
the female Titan. What
And
the
then
heck?
as you kept talking, you said her name.
No,
Oh,
no,
did I
no.
really?
Saying
Yeah,
there's a
you
female Titan is a spoiler. Saying it's Annie is
Okay,
a spoiler.
okay, McDad, what's your
No,
favorite
oh
Titan?
my
type?
God. Okay, now you spoiled it.
One champ just wanted to do it.
Oh my God. All right.
McDad,
well,
what's your favorite Titan type?
What do you mean by type?
Like the beast one, the armored.
That's not really a type, isn't it? And it's a specific Titan.
Yeah.
I mean,
I've lost interest.
the main character one, obviously, because I'm basic. But
That's fair.
otherwise,
Yeah, tag Titan, bro.
Right.
yeah, I just couldn't remember.
And we
what it's
got-
called, but yeah.
I was gonna say we got Viram. What's going on, Viram? Welcome, welcome.
good evening, beautiful ladies and gentlemen. I hope everybody is having a fantastic evening, and I hope that wherever you are, you can get vaccinated. I haven't had my vaccine yet because I actually just can't get it yet. My age group can't get it yet unless they're high priority, which
My
I'm
age
not.
group can't get it either unless you tell them you work for the president of the United States.
No, you can go. So actually, Shofu, you can go exactly where I went. I went to Bakersfield.
Listen,
So it's like an hour away, but you
Bakersfield?
get it. Yeah, it's an hour away. It's worth it.
It's not
It's
an
an hour
hours away,
away.
it's 2 hours away. And who the fuck
No,
is
it's
going
not.
to
We
Ba-
literally just did the drive.
I know exactly where Bakersfield is, bitch. I grew up
I
here.
live in LA too. What are you
No,
talking
you're
about?
new.
I'm in Glendale. I'm not
Listen.
that new. I've lived here 6 years, bro. It's
Listen.
not that new.
6 years? That's it?
See, that's it. I grew up in
Now
Chicago.
you listen
I moved
to
there
me,
6
buddy.
years.
You listen to me, you bucko. Bakersfield, first of all, who the fuck wants to go to Bakersfield for anything? Second of all, I would never drive all the way to Bakersfield for a goddamn vaccine. Third, all you gotta do is go on the website, CVS, tell them you're fucking President Biden's right-hand man. They're not gonna check. You walk in there, you get your vaccine, man. Straight up.
Yeah, they definitely don't check.
The feds are at his door.
I got vaccinated.
Definitely knocking down Shofu's
Last
apartment
month.
door right now.
Shofu, no!
Did you drive to Bakersfield just to get the vaccine?
Yeah.
You're crazy.
It was fun. We had a little drive. We were
That's
talking about
cap.
a whole bunch of stuff. Then we got the thing. We were like there in 30 minutes and then drove back. It was awesome.
You could have just
We made a little
you coulda
day of
went
it.
to
It was
any
nice.
pharmacy anywhere.
I could have, but I didn't want to lie. I'd rather like be
You don't
honest
have
and
to
just
lie.
go
They're
get
not
it.
gonna they're not gonna check. Just walk up in there. Say I got.
Yeah, but I didn't want to wait around with people. Like we got our appointment and then that was it.
He said he didn't want to lie. They've been lying to you
Well,
your
that's
whole
true.
life.
Yo, you're probably, you know what, you're not
They didn't
wrong.
even
And
give you
someone
the
else,
COVID vaccine.
someone
They
else
gave you
has
some
been
other
lying to
shit.
me the entire time I've known him. Is War Champ. What's going on, War Champ? Welcome to
God.
welcome to the podcast. War Champ's been lying to me. You know what you've been lying about, War Champ?
I don't even get a chance to talk here, huh?
Well, no, I was gonna say, do you know what you've been lying about?
Inform me, enlighten me.
Okay. So you've been lying about a couple things, and I just wanna have this on the record. One thing you've been lying about. You said you don't like me, but I know in fact you do. So that's the first lie.
When did I say that?
Okay.
Source your claim. Source your claim.
Earlier episodes of Japan Time, we know that.
Show evidence.
I gotta go. You know what? The bit ran on too long. There was a whole thing. It's not funny anymore.
Good
It
defense.
wasn't funny to begin
Good
with.
defense, War Champ. Good shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was good.
I'm ready. I came prepared.
Good shit.
That was good.
I
All right.
thought you
Well,
were
I'm
gonna
gonna
try
pull
to run.
switch.
Don't worry, Roger. The
The
only
next
reason I'm
topic.
here on your podcast is because Final Fantasy 14 is currently in maintenance because 5.5 comes out tomorrow. Woo!
And so we have quite a bit to talk about this week, actually. But we're going to start with Monster Hunter because half of the cast doesn't care to talk about this, and the other half has been literally playing Monster Hunter every single day. So let's take things. Who has been playing Monster Hunter Rise?
Where are you?
Where did he? What? Was
Who
that me
kidnapped
or
you?
was that
That
him?
boy was in Bakersfield again.
Wait, what?
That boy drove up to Vancouver for his vaccine.
I'm not in Bakersfield. What are you talking about? I'm right here.
Nah, it sounded like somebody took you there.
Oh no,
You
nobody
were-
took me.
You were getting scooped up just now in that sentence. You were fading in and
That's
out.
crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Well, who wants to talk about Monster Hunter?
Yeah, I love Monster Hunter. Game
Monster Hunter's lit, bro. Movement's fantastic. It's way more fun to fucking actually have like a wolf and the wire bug instead of like running around. They fixed the whole. I don't know why they thought this was okay in world where you gotta go in, watch the cutscene, then you can call your friends here. You could just start right away. They made everything snappier, faster. It's fucking fun. I still use my switch axe, and I'm having a great time.
I'm curious.
That's the main thing I was gonna ask. What is everybody's main? You said your Switch X?
Yeah, switch axe always.
McDareth, what are you?
Great story.
Tito, I'm assuming is Bo, since your name is Big Bo.
I am Tito Big Bo
No,
Bowman.
that's big bow.
No, it is the bit. No, wait, I got you, Shofi. Here we go. There we go.
Yes,
That's the
sir.
big wow.
Yes, sir.
But right now I'm playing Bo because I wanted to play a weapon that was unlike any weapon I played in World. So, playing Bo.
Right
Bo's
on.
busted.
I'm doing a Hunting Horn. Hunting Horn is also very busted. If you stack attack boosts, it's fantastic. Yeah, I think like environmentally the game is gorgeous. I think it's a lot of fun to play. I love the tier list you put together the other day, Tito. You did like a tier list of which monsters are the most fun. And I thought that was really good. It was well done. I agreed with all your choices.
Let me go ahead and link this in here. If Shofa wants
Yeah,
to
yeah,
throw
pull
this
it
up real
up.
quick.
If you could throw that up, yeah.
That's
'Cause
good.
It was really good.
These are in order, by the way. I ordered them because I'm about to say everything with my chest, so I'm not about to pull up the tier list and like not order it.
I just knew you were correct when I saw Malgamalo at the top and I saw Barioth at the very bottom below trash. I was like,
Barioth
right.
is the worst monster in the game only because its AI doesn't work.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
The AI is manipulated to focus more on movement and repositioning than actually fighting you. So like what a lot of monsters in the game will do as you guys have noticed, it will stop. It'll reposition itself to like either, where most hunters are, whoever's doing the most DPS, whatever it's designed to do, and then it will do an attack, and then stay there for a little while, and then it will either use a dash or some form of movement, or it'll just run to like the bow user or whoever's in the fucking corner just chilling and still doing DPS. What Barioth does is that he doesn't do the attack. So he'll run at you, stay there because his run counts as an attack because it's a giant hitbox. He'll run at you, and then if you're a partner, if you're doing a 2-person hunt, is on the other side, he'll run back and just run forward and back and forward and back, and he doesn't stay in any one place.
I have never seen any Barioth hunts I've done behave and only do that.
I have you been doing hunts by yourself or with 4 people?
No, I've been doing hunts mostly with 4 people the entire
time.
Really?
So
and you never experienced it?
So I don't know why you're not experiencing it, but like especially it's really bad if you do 2-man hunts. So if you do it, especially the arena hunt, which is a 2-person hunt, it does that almost exclusively. So if you haven't, and there's no reason why to do that unless you're playing bow. So I'm not surprised you haven't done it yet if you have. But the Barioth AI does not work. It does not work. And it needs to be fixed because the monster will continue to move and not stop, and therefore you don't get any damage off, and the fight takes forever. So, monster's trash.
I mean, to my knowledge, it's just Barioth.
Yeah.
He just almost always. No. I'm not saying that's just a new thing. That's just like.
No, he didn't do. No, because in world he would go to a person. He would do a bite attack. He would claw. He would do a tail swipe and then reposition, because again his run is also an attack. In this game, he doesn't do the attack between running. He'll run at you, then run to your friend, then run to back to you, and then run to your friend.
Yeah, I don't know why that does that to you, but I literally.
It's not just me.
It's not definitely not. I was gonna say it's definitely not just Tito, because I've experienced the same thing. Barioth also, the weird thing about Barioth when you're playing single player too is I remember in World, Barioth was kind of like one of the first really hard monsters where it's like, oh, you're not ready yet. And now I like was just destroying this thing. And I understand like the single player quests are way easier this time around than the Gathering Hub quests. But still in all, it was like Barioth was definitely a gate in World, and now I feel like Barioth is just kind of a joke.
Damn.
In terms of this list, what Chris and I did, shouts to Chris, we positioned this excluding gear. So like we didn't talk about the gear at all, because if we did, Dr. Kuga would be at the top.
Sure.
Kuga has the best gear. But,
Critical Eye and all that.
Yeah. Its gear is absolutely absolutely busted. But what we did is that we looked at how cool is the monster, how fun the fight is, how cool is the Wyvern ride, because that does matter.
Oh yeah.
Better than some Wyvern rides are better than others, and kind of like how unique the monster is, which is why, to me, and to Chris, because we made this up together, Gossarog's the best monster in the game. It's not the best fight in the game. The best fight in the game is probably Narwhal. That fight is crazy.
Oh yeah.
But Gossarog is, to me, by far the coolest monster because of what it does, and it's like a really fun and challenging fight, even going into late high rank, because it just does. It has a little bit of everything in this game, and it's like not too hard, but it's also not too easy. So to me, that's the best monster in the game. And other than Barioth, fucking Banana Neck monster is the piece of trash worst monster in this game. I don't even know its name.
You mean Royal Ludroth?
Yeah, that mon sucks.
I mean, Ludroth is always one of the intro monsters.
Trash.
Just to run over it. I mean, yeah. I just like that. And someone who's played a ton of Monster Hunter, every single monster in this game has new moves. Even monsters that have been around for a long time. They gave them new stuff. So it's really nice to see that. Rathalos actually normally, the Rathalos was a big gauge for me when I first played Monster Hunter Freedom, the original one on PSP. But since then, Rathalos has been kind of easy. This Rathalos is actually like way harder than he's ever been.
I don't find Rathalos that difficult in this game, comparatively.
Also, I was flammable and had like -20 fire at one point. So
okay, that's probably why. Yeah.
Like all the great sword stuff is all snow, basically. But it's just like the 2 new flying attacks he gets literally are like I love that they made a sound effect for when he does a fire move, because like if you will actually die to it, it's actually kind of terrifying when you hear that sound, because you have to dodge. sometimes he's annoying because we call it drive-by, because he's literally flying, not looking at you. He'll fire a fireball backwards and just snipe you. And yeah, Blathos is like a lot of fun. I love Zinogre in general in Monster Hunter.
Oh, yeah.
I'm super happy with the theme they gave him. Like, playing against him, hearing that theme made me think of like Final Fantasy VII Remake. It's like sounds like a final boss. It's just the Zinogre.
Yeah, for me,
that's one of the big reasons I want Brachiodos to come back. I love Brachiodos' theme. I feel like that with the aesthetic of Rise would be dope. Yeah.
Yeah, Brachio's dope. For me, the biggest surprise in this game was Bashantin. That monster is sick.
Oh yeah. Yeah, throwing all the fruit.
So cool. Bashantin is so cool. Its gear's trash, but who cares? The fight is super cool. The way it interacts with other monsters is really cool. It's like the most, other than like maybe Rajang, is like the most unique monster. Like it does things that no other monster does.
Yeah.
It's like it's closer to like, you know, it's I don't even know what it's close to. It's just the fact that it's like a status monster. Like that's the whole gimmick, is that it puts a status at you at all times, and the fact that it can flash bomb you. That's sick. That's sick. That monster is sick. But I would like to double down on something.
Yeah, go ahead.
I would like to double down on the fact that to this day, after playing probably 100 hours or more in World, I still don't think it looks good. I think it looks good by comparison and knowing what it is. Knowing what it is, and it's on the Switch. But just so my brain could process it before I said this, earlier today I booted up World again. And I was like, oh, okay. My problem is that the problem specifically I have with Rise comparative to World is that World felt like a bigger game.
Right.
The areas felt bigger because of obviously the hardware they're allowed to use. When I go back to Rise, it's more noticeable that the environments are smaller. They're not small,
right?
But they're smaller by a lot.
It's like yeah.
No, Rise is closer structured to the older style of maps compared to
it's like it's almost like games. Yeah, it's almost like it mixes all the modern elements that they implement in World, but it still has that like old school Monster Hunter like style. Obviously, even though like it's clearly World influence with like how we finally have like one big open map and all that stuff.
Yeah, it takes like most of the quality of life things from World.
Oh yeah,
combines it with the older style of Monster Hunter and adds new things on top of it.
Again, I just want to. I don't think that the expectation that the thing that comes out that's in the same franchise and that comes out after a thing that's the same type of game should be better and look better. I don't think that's a crazy assumption.
Oh, it's not. No, and I get where you're coming from, like, because the Switch is underpowered comparatively. Right. So I understood where you were making this argument in the last one too, when we were talking about Monster Hunter right before it came out. But I will say, I am like thoroughly impressed by this Resident Evil engine on Switch. Yeah. I mean, this is like, it is wild to me how quickly things will boot up and you can like jump into different missions and things.
It's crazy.
Like it's almost seamless where you're jumping into the courier and then joining friends and then jumping back to other missions.
The online system is better on Switch than on.
Well, no, it's not like the system is it's not like it's better. They've optimized it basically.
Yeah, exactly.
It took so long to load everything. It was ridiculous.
Now again,
so long to get in and out so fast.
I'm gonna buy this on PC, and as soon as PC comes out, I'm never touching it on Switch again.
Sure. Yeah, that's fair.
But it looks better in the real game than it does in the trailer. The trailer it looked good, but the game looks way better for real in the engine booting up the game on your Switch than it does in the trailer. And I think that's also has to do with the fact that in the trailers they usually turn off certain like spark effects and hit effects for like clarity, which is fine. The biggest gripe I have with Rise, it was way too easy. It was way too easy. Right, I finished Rise, the village story and the hub story, and I was just like, oh, that's it. I guess that's the whole game. Like, and now like I put the same amount of time into World on release than I did into this game, and in World I wasn't nearly as far. I already have my endgame stuff. And I've had my endgame stuff for like a while now. And for Rise to be, I just wish the game was more difficult, because there are a lot of monsters in this game that are not that hard at all, that you can almost AFK. Like you don't even have to eat and you could probably beat them. So, but then there are some monsters here that are like have like 4 one-shot moves. Like Magnamalo has 3 one-shot moves.
Right.
So it doesn't make I don't know, the difficulty in this game I feel like is the worst part of it, where it's not particularly difficult, especially if you've played Monster Hunter before, like at all.
Yeah, I agree with you on the difficulty thing too, which is why I was surprised that like there was that article that came out where someone said it's not a good beginner Monster Hunter, because I feel like this is the best beginner Monster Hunter because the single player is so easy. Like my girlfriend has never played a Monster Hunter game in her life, and she's already making her way through like all the different village quests. I think she's on like village rank 4 or something, which is unheard of for like a brand new person playing Monster Hunter.
Well, okay, so like the village quests aren't that difficult to begin with, and like any
no, I know, but for someone who's brand new to the series, though, who's never played before, with something that's like, honestly, Monster Hunter is relatively technical. So the fact that someone's able to boot it up, who's never played it before, and get through to like the 4th or 5th village quest, I'd say is like pretty impressive.
I was gonna say that article, like, I don't know if anyone actually read it, but the person, like, they started the game, they went online and joined the hunt online without doing anything else, and then lost, and that's why they wrote the article. Because they literally, because like the village quest in this game holds your hand a lot more. Like the first two quests are definitely set up to teach you how to play the game instead of just throw you in.
That's the tutorial.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Normally, Monster Hunter
definitely.
Yeah, but I think I agree with Roger's saying, but what I'm saying, normally Monster Hunter doesn't do that. Like every other one, there is no tutorial. You just start the game.
Right.
Right. So again, in this game way too fucking easy.
I would say with the world thing, okay, I don't agree. But I would say with the world thing, the reason world is longer is because half of world you are stuck in like a cutscene or something, and then you get to the end game of world, and you now have HR is uncapped. HR is not even uncapped in this game yet. And to uncap HR,
I was going to say because the game is kind of incomplete right now. It's there's no real like full end game yet. I know they're adding the end game basically at the end of the month with Chameleos and a whole bunch of stuff too. But the game is like right now kind of incomplete.
But I just want to add on to that because like, and I agree, yeah, they have to add more stuff. But like, you have to uncap HR, and uncapping HR, you have to fight Bezelgoose. I think it's like 2 of them. The first one, which is a hard fight. Then you have to fight the Kirin, who's like arc-tempered Kirin, who like is super ridiculous. So it's just like, yeah, there's not stuff at that level yet. But I don't agree overall the game is easier. To me,
single player, it definitely feels easier to me.
I think
never
definitely easier.
I'm just saying this as someone who's played a lot of Monster Hunter.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, that's yeah.
To me,
I mean, I started with Try and then played the portable games, 4, 3 Ultimate a lot. I put like 200 hours into Ultimate, and I could definitely say, as somebody who predominantly was playing single player and then got into playing multiplayer sort of after I'd already learned the ropes, the single player definitely feels easier this time around. Like you said earlier, it holds your hand a little bit more. I feel like the drop rate's also better when you're playing in single player.
It's not.
Really?
It's not. Yeah,
maybe I've been lucky. I don't know.
I've gotten a lot of gems and a lot of monsters, so I didn't need shit. I fought Go so many times for a bio. I need like 3 of them. It's not.
Yeah. But I will say for beginners though, I feel like it's still very difficult. Like when you're moving into some of the high rank quests, some of the later monsters, Magnamalo is a super fun fight. But like you were talking about earlier, Tito, it one shots you in multiple different ways.
3 one-shot moves.
Yeah. A lot of moves that will just kill you.
Yeah.
But like there's even tricks to that. Like literally his big, when he's all the way powered up and does the whole explosion, then does the dive. If you get hit by the first part, just stay on the ground. The dive won't hit you. So it's just like, it's literally, you just learn that stuff from playing. But a new player obviously is not going to know that.
I think someone mentioned it in my chat just now that for me there are two things that make the game to me objectively easier. First, the placement and the choice of gate monsters. So like in World, like the big gate monsters were like what? Like Diablos was a big wall. Kirin was a big wall eventually. You could consider, monsters like Teostra a big wall, right? Because it's your first time like talking about Novas, so you got to figure out how to deal with those. Like all the big, do you have the gear, and are you skilled enough checks? Basically a DPS check, basically.
See, I can give you like Nergigante. I don't even think Tailshare wasn't launched, was it?
Yeah. It's a part of the
Am I
whole.
crazy?
Isn't it part of the story? It's part of the whole. It's part of the whole story.
Because
isn't
I
it?
played through World and I don't remember, unless I'm thinking something else. I don't remember Tailshare.
You might be thinking of Lunastra.
No.
Tailshare was definitely on release,
It was
right?
on
Oh yeah,
It
I
was
agree.
launched,
Someone in the chat said Anjanath was a big
Oh,
wall for
Anjanath,
World.
right?
I agree.
Right.
Yep.
But the
Good,
thing is about
dude.
I didn't
Okay.
mention. I forgot about Anjanath because
This has been a
Anjanath's a big
while.
wall in this game for a lot of new players.
Yeah,
'Cause of
sure.
where it's placed. But
And
if
so
you-
the funny thing about Anjanath is they made it so it doesn't have to power up to do its fire attack, the long one. So it's like it's easier because it does that more, so it stands still and exposes its head.
I think like let's take for this example, McDareth. One of the urgent quests is a Girotodas. What are we doing? Like what? That doesn't make any sense.
Is that the poopy toothless? Is that
No,
monster?
It's the dumbass big ass fish.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
the
yeah, that's what I'm talking
it's the
about.
Mud,
Poopy
mud
Toothless.
quest,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why is that an
okay,
urgent
okay.
quest? Like that's like where that's supposed to. It's supposed to be an indicator of your progress and skill.
Because this
Why
game
is
uses, this game
Girotodas-
uses double. This game uses double urgent. So there was something else and Girotodas.
No, but what I'm saying is that you could have picked any monster other than Girotodas.
I know, no. I thought Girotodas was weird there. I thought the spider or something else would have been there. So I thought
Right,
that
you
was
could have picked.
weird.
Yeah.
You could have picked the spy. I'm looking at like 4 monsters right here. You could have picked over Girotodas. You could have picked fucking Arzuros. You could have picked Tigrex, Nargacuga. You could have picked anything. But like it's one of those things where at that point that game felt so in order to progress the story I got to kill this dumbass fish that does really 2 attacks and has this annoying mud. It's not even the best mud thing in the game. Like
I feel like for a lot of that stuff, they did it this way so people can actually get to the next thing. So a lot of the things that would actually be like Zenogre or T-Rex, who are actual monsters that would wall you, aren't the urgent. They're the thing up in the next one. You can choose to do them, and if you can't, you can do something else and keep moving.
yeah, I don't like. The thing is the fact that they give you
That
the
sounds
option,
right to me. Yeah.
And maybe
fact
the
they give
other
you an
reason
option-
I feel this way is when I did all the quests, I was playing with a friend. We did every single quest, so I fought every single monster before we went up to the next one. So
Yeah, I
maybe
also
that's
did that.
why, to me, it doesn't feel. I mean, I don't know, because to me, I don't see this as easier because like every single monster is a bunch of new moves. There's new stuff to learn. A lot of their moves just hit harder in general.
And also, I
But-
think another two other big things. A lot of the really good power spike armor you can actually kind of fall into getting it earlier than you normally would based
Yeah.
off the monsters that you pick because you can pick 5 out of 6. So if you just happen to pick, Nargacuga armor or Diablo's armor or Girotodas armor, they're these good like benchmarks for defense, and you just happen to farm them, you just get stronger armor earlier. And then the last thing is that Wire Bug is busted.
Oh yeah, Wirebug's awesome.
Absolutely busted. And a lot of the design of a lot of
Wirebug's
monsters, especially early monsters, like take Rajang. Okay, not only is Rajang nerfed in this game by a lot, but a lot of the things that it would kill you before don't kill you now because you can just Wire Bug out of it.
Yeah.
It's and it makes that fight like super easy. Like it's just Wire Bug is busted.
I feel like the biggest nerf to Rajang is, well, to me, is the fact that he doesn't quake you anymore. But like they took out a lot of quakes in the game in general.
It's got a lot of quakes. The biggest nerf is the cooldown and everything. They gave all of his attacks more cooldown, so you have time to hit in between. Like whereas in World, he would just lariat you, and then he would Blanca Ball you, and then after that he would beam you, and you're just like, oh, I guess I'm always rolling.
I think the more we're talking about it, the more I keep thinking, because one of you mentioned armor sets, and then we were talking before about like the gate monsters too. I think all of these things put together is why I understand where Tito's coming from saying it's easier, because I definitely feel like if you are a veteran, you're going to go into this one and it's for sure going to be easier. It might not be easier if you're a beginner, but I think, Wirebug, the gate monsters, the whole conversation you guys just had about like what they chose to make as the urgent quest, plus the armor, like I'd argue even really, really early on with the low rank stuff, you can get a good mix of like the jaggy and baggy armor and like just attack boost your way through a lot of it.
I played the entire low rank with Lagambi armor.
There you go.
Or I literally did not build more armor.
It's
even going into the high rank stuff, you can use low rank engine and stuff and just like bust your way through it.
That's okay. but that's not a new thing. That's not a Rise thing. That's
No,
a
I know.
Monster
But it's the placement of the monsters and the ability to do it like earlier into the game. It just to me, I'm saying it as a benefit. I think it's nicer because I'm able to play with people who aren't Monster Hunter like hardcore people and actually have a good time.
I preferred. I think at the end I'll prefer Rise to World, but on launch I prefer World because I felt like there was more to do. I still feel like Rise because it just needs more. It just needs more shit. It needs more monsters. It's getting more monsters. I need Furious Rajang. I need
the Rajang we have is Furious technically.
All right. Well, I need a more difficult Rajang. I need Stygian Zinogre. I need, not Black Diablos, but the other one. The
Bloodbath.
Yeah, that one. I want that one. Like
we're gonna get Bloodbath because all the Apex monsters are all the variants. Yeah. So probably also Thunder King Zinogre instead of Stygian.
Yeah. So like I think that everything objectively in terms of gameplay, UI, quality of life, this game is better than World. There's just not enough.
Yeah.
Of it. There's just not enough for me to still prefer it over.
It's funny to hear you talk about all the variants and like those are the things you want, and I'm sitting over here like, just give me Paolumu. I just want Paolumu armor back.
You're a psychopath.
No, I just like the way it looks. I like Paolumu. Chameleos and Brachiodos. I think they'll all be great when they all come back.
Volstrax, Gormagala. Those are things I would want.
They never bring back the giant monsters, but I would love to see Jen Moran as like a Rampage. It'd be really fun.
But it's a good game. 8 out of 10.
Nice. Fidel, you were kind of quiet while the three of us were talking. Do you have anything else to add to the Rise stuff before we move on?
Yeah, well, okay, because I let you guys go because like I play Monster Hunter, like even when I played World and I played this, like I don't know like the names of the monsters. I just like go in with friends. I just hunt them, and then I just bounce out of the quest. So like I don't like. That's more like all the names you name. I have no idea, but I just love Monster. Like it's just fun for me. It's just that thing of it's fun to play with friends. I have like not touched single player at all. I literally I do the multiplayer friends quests with friends. I really like the rampages. The rampages are really cool. Where like you got to set up like all the traps and all that stuff. I thought that was really cool. And yeah, I really love the environments. Like I'm having a good time. It feels faster paced. And yeah, you guys were saying that like this one feels easier than World. I agree. I mean, I think either way, because I usually play with 3-4 players, I feel like it's always around the same difficulty, but like the movements of stuff, like the wire bug is awesome because like just little things like when you fall and you can use the wire bug right away to let yourself like get up and you can just use that, or like obviously like controlling the monsters with them is really fun, or like crash them into each other, like you crash into the wall and you can like press B to go on it again. It's just like it's so much more fast-paced and fun to like. I'm not saying it makes like going back to World like it's not gonna one of those things where I'd go back to World and be like, oh, this sucks, but it's like it would definitely be that thing of like you'd have to like adjust to like, oh, you gotta find like the footprints to find the monster again. Oh,
I'm so glad I got rid of that.
Yeah, that was the worst. Yeah, I hated looking for the monster footsteps. That was just not fun at all. But yeah, having the wolf in there, having the good movement, the new monsters, it's really fun. I love it.
Yeah, we haven't even talked about the Palamute stuff yet.
Yeah.
That's one right around in the back. That's awesome. Yeah, it's another whole thing I love about it.
And the fact that they attack with you, because like obviously like in World like the cats don't attack with you when you're in fights, but like the fact that the wolf will always attack with you. It's all these little things that add up to like all the quality of life stuff that they just keep improving. That I just think makes Monster Hunter a more fun game.
Yeah, Palamutes need a little extra though, because if you're talking about like actually using them in fights, the cats are better.
I just mean like no, what I mean is like in World they wouldn't be there at all if you
no I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Yeah,
but like that too, like actually having them with you and online.
Yeah,
this is the first Monster Hunter that lets you do that.
Exactly.
Yeah. But I'm just saying like they should give Palamutes something more, because what they get is kind of simplistic and cats do a lot.
Oh yeah, that's healing
you get the movement though from the dog though.
Oh, the dog drifting is so fun.
Oh, the drifting is so fun. I just do that for fun, just to get.
Yeah, the drifting's the best.
But I'm a person that I just use the dog anyway because I just like dogs more. But like, I'll take with my friend, and he's always gonna bring his cat. He's like cats, and his cat can set a trap. His cat can flash bomb. His cat can wire trap the monster so it can't move. And it's just like, my dog can attack and I can sharpen while moving. And yeah,
Oh, that's
I
so
think
cool
they should
that
get
they do
dogs
that,
a
yeah.
little more, or at least let them use more than one. Like they can only use like 2 things, so give them more slots to equip more things, so they can.
I
they have more options.
want dogs to have more skills and Palamoose to have more tools. So like I want to be able to. I want if you want skills in your on your Palico, I want my dog to have them. And then if you want skills, I think that's a fair trade-off because I think the mobility that you get, like especially when you're like resource farming for money,
Yeah.
I miss it so much. Like I miss being able to just ride the fucking just take my dog and go on all these mining things because I have 2 cats. Yeah, good game.
Hella good game.
Um,
It's already sold like 5 million copies, which is crazy.
yeah,
too.
it's doing
Yeah.
very, very well. It's selling out in Japan physically. You can't find it anywhere, and yeah, it's good. I expected no less. I assumed that by the end of Rise's lifespan, considering how huge the Switch is, we might be looking at the best-selling game in the franchise. It's already outsold World for its first couple months, hasn't it?
No, I think it's like sold the same amount it did
Same amount?
around its launch, but like it's bigger here because obviously it's on one console instead of like it was on multiple on the others.
I'm also curious too, like depending on the rollout for this, if they're going to do an Iceborne situation where there's going to be,
Yeah,
well, I
they
guess
will.
we already know there's going to be some type of
Probably,
like
yeah.
G version of Rise, right? So,
They-
but I'm curious if it's going to be
literally
something
always
that if
do
you
it.
already own Rise, you could do it like Iceborne and just download the DLC and have it.
No,
Yeah,
that's
probably gonna
even,
go
even
that route.
Iceborne, you still had to buy it.
No, I know,
Yeah.
but I'm saying, well, yeah, I guess that's true. That's true. Yeah.
It's like, yeah, they do free updates, and they will do free updates, but once they do their big ultimate update, you have to buy it. That's what Monster Hunter always does.
But what I'm saying is, like, you know how Iceborne was released? You can go buy Iceborne in stores, or you could download the DLC.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
Yeah.
hoping they have the same situation with Switch,
Oh, no,
where like
they
you
will.
have the
They'll be
basic
able
ROM.
to-
Yeah.
You want to rebuy the
Yeah, exactly.
that they'll do. I'm
Exactly.
just saying, like, there's not a question if they will do a G rank thing.
Oh
They
no,
will.
of course they will. Yeah, of course. All right, well, we actually have a lot. That's the end of our Monster Hunter conversation for now. So Shofu and everybody can come back. I think where do we want to start? Because there's a lot of Nintendo rumors to cover this week.
Ooh.
I feel like there's so many different Switch things, from things about Switch Pro, potential game remasters, Bandai Namco leaks, Microsoft leaks apparently. So where do you guys want to start?
I feel like let's do because like Pro we've like covered like a billion times. Or like we
Yeah.
just know it's coming. It's a matter of when. So probably
Yeah.
like game stuff is more fun to talk about.
All right. Well, let's start with Sonic then. So there is apparently going to be a Sonic Colors remaster coming later this year. Pretty exciting stuff. Sonic Colors is one of the better, I'd say, of the modern 3D Sonic games. Maybe you guys might argue against that, but I love Colors.
Yes, sir.
What's the general consensus? Are you excited?
No.
I like
all
Colors.
I need to know.
Dive into it, Garrett. Let's go.
I
Like,
just
that's
I don't-
wrong, bro.
I don't care about remakes. Like, not remakes. Sorry, remasters.
Yeah.
Like, if this was a Sonic Colors remake, okay, then I'm more excited. But if it's gonna be, yeah, we're just gonna up colors and put it on the Switch, like, okay, I kind of don't care as much. Like, even okay, so I'll take even past Sonic real fast, because even like I'm a big fan of Mass Effect, and the Mass Effect trilogy is coming out like remastered and all that stuff. I'm not gonna buy it. I already played all those games. I know the story ends. I don't really care to go through all
fair.
that again. And it just like it kind of sucks because like I said, I really like that series, but at the same time, I've already played it, and I'm still annoyed with how Mass Effect 3 ends. So why would I play all this again?
So that's more of a you don't like
It's a
remasters in
personal thing,
general
yeah.
kind of thing.
Oh yeah, I still want to say remakes. Yeah, I'm realizing I don't like remakes.
Yeah.
But like remasters, like Final Fantasy VII remaster, like a remake. Sorry, I
You
said
mean
it wrong.
remake,
I don't like
yeah.
remakes.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I
I
know
know what you
remake.
meant. Yeah.
I'm fine with
But,
remakes.
like,
Remakes, not
remake,
remasters.
Yes, I was so excited. That's like I was excited for Xenoblade DE because I thought, oh, it might be a remake and they might fix a bunch of quality of life things I don't like. They didn't. It looks really good, but I'm honestly haven't played it yet because I'm worried that I might not like it. And I love the original Xenoblade, but there's a lot of stuff in the original Xenoblade I just grew to really not like.
That's fair.
Curious
Guillermo,
what
what do you
you
think?
disliked in Xenoblade then, that like you're worried about Definitive Edition, because I do feel like they streamline a lot of
I
stuff.
like the MMO aspect of it. I don't like that there's entire skill trees you can't get if you don't do social. I don't like social links in general in Xenoblade because like they're cool. They can be a cool side thing. I don't like that power is tied to this social tree. I now have to go around and grind out. Like it's not an actual MMO, so that stuff kind of annoying to me.
Fair.
Never.
Viram, how you feeling about the Sonic Colors stuff?
It'll just be a nice opportunity to play Colors again. I mean, it's like, it's one of those relatively kind of inoffensive things where, because Colors is a very solid game, it's like, oh, neat, rather than like, oh, I can get really hyped for this, or oh, this is like a waste of time. Like, it's all nice, you know. It would be nice to play, I guess, Colors on a system where, you know, I mean, you could play it on like a GameCube controller on the Wii, but like, it'd be nice to play it like on the go, and if it had a little bit of a facelift to HD, that would also work really nicely for that game. If it ran at 60, that would also be nice.
Did Sonic Colors come out on portable? Wasn't it on DS?
Yeah,
it's a completely different game on DS.
Yeah, they're two different.
So,
games.
do you think this remaster is going to have all the DS levels and the Wii levels?
No,
probably not.
I don't think so. Maybe they'll have, because like it's listed as Sonic Colors Ultimate, so the people are assuming that maybe there's like something where like there's either like some remade levels of the DS game, or there's just extra content.
I just want to know what's in the Sonic lineup makes people think this is what's going to happen. I just don't get it. Every time we talk about something with Sonic, it's like, oh yeah, they're gonna do this. They're gonna port They're gonna port Adventure and all that stuff to modern consoles.
What if they do? What if they do?
Well, I think there's a lot of signs that Sonic is obviously working on something because they've been quiet for so long now. So you have to assume that this is not their only project that they've been working on. It's not like we're just getting Sonic Colors Remastered.
No, that's the thing. Yeah, that's like the whole thing. It's like this isn't like, if to me like this is the only thing we know that they're potentially doing, then it would be like, okay, I'm really excited, but like I'd like more. But like we literally know they have a new game in development, and they've said multiple times that like they have multiple games planned for anniversary year, and I doubt the re-releases stop at Sonic Colors. I think Sonic Colors is a bit of like a more notable deal because it was only on the Wii. Like it was never ported to PC. It was never on PS3. It wasn't on Xbox. Like it'll be the first time like a shit ton of people get to play it. And yeah, especially if it's like on PS5 and other stuff, like it could be like 4K and all this stuff. So I still think it's gonna be like super fun to go back to. And again, maybe there's new content in it. If not, whatever, it's cool. I'm still excited to play Sonic Colors. But again, like it's nice to at least have like the ball rolling on rumor shit. I'm assuming right now we're mid-April, so by this point they just might as well wait till June, which is anniversary month, to have like all their announcements and all that stuff. So I'm just excited to know. I just want to know things. We're getting to that impatient point because we know it's like 30th anniversary year. I think obviously maybe because of COVID, not everything they're gonna want to have might pop up this year, but I still think like a few things are gonna come.
I'm with you on that part. I'm excited for the new stuff. It's just like whenever they talk about remastering an older Sonic game,
That's fair.
Yeah, most of my own already.
I get what you
mean.
mean.
I really
yeah.
want to play it, I could just go play it. But
yeah, I know what you mean. Like I'd be more excited for a remake of adventure games than like remasters on console, because I can play those on PC with mods and all this stuff. So I see what you mean though.
Speaking of on PC with mods, did you guys see all the weird Kingdom Hearts mods that are coming out now?
Yeah,
like
it's great.
Someone put McDonald's in Twilight Town.
Actually great. Sora
Thomas
got
the Tank
drip.
Engine is the train. Yeah,
it's great. It's actually.
If you guys haven't looked them up, go look up the Kingdom Hearts 3 mods. They're very, very funny. Well, I guess the next thing we could touch on then, we'll go sort of like in third party order, is this weird rumor coming from like I guess Microsoft. This is really odd. So apparently there's some Microsoft Nintendo collaboration in the works. This was teased on Twitter by, I was not familiar with this person, but apparently it's a reliable source, that there's some big Microsoft Nintendo collaboration in the works for fall. I see Mackerel in the chat bringing up that they want us to talk about this. So yeah, what do you think this is? Like, I am assuming this is probably the long rumored Game Pass on Switch. Only due to the fact that like Nintendo and Microsoft have a really good collaboration, and like they're willing to work with each other already. We got stuff like Cuphead and the Ori games on the Switch. And I feel like Game Pass, there's just a lot of opportunities for some really cool things. We can get like Rare Replay coming to Switch, Master Chief Collection coming to Switch. This probably boosts the chances of Master Chief being in Smash Brothers, a lot of stuff like that. So
I'm just curious, like what Game Pass games Because I don't think it's the whole catalog. Because like,
No,
there's a bunch
no,
of stuff
no.
that Game Pass isn't happening.
I'm
Yeah,
assuming that
would
it's.
it be streamed or would it be like it's a version of Game Pass where there's certain games that they give you and you can download?
That's exactly what I think it is. I think it's like
Right.
console Game Pass. Like when you get Game Pass on console, I think it's that. But some of the games aren't available on Switch.
Right.
But I
Because,
feel
yeah,
like it's probably that. Also,
Yeah,
they
'cause
did get
someone
didn't they just get Octopath Traveler on
Yeah, exactly.
Game Pass
So
as well?
that-
So maybe that's what they got from it. I don't know.
But see, then it would be
I mean,
the
that's
opposite,
Square
right?
Enix, though. That's not Nintendo.
That's true.
Well, I thought it was Nintendo published.
It was No, it was originally published by Nintendo.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Switch version. Yeah, the Switch
That's
version
weird
was.
to me. Why does Square Enix need them to publish it? That makes no sense.
Yeah, they did. Hold up, I can.
Yeah,
they
they definitely
originally
did.
published the Switch version. Hold up. It is very
I think
weird.
I think
It
what
is
happened maybe it was because it was exclusive first for Switch and then afterwards they self-published in other regions to like after it became
weird. I
successful.
think so.
Yeah, because I think it's the same situation like the Bravely games, right? The Bravely games are published by Nintendo, but in Japan they're published by Square.
I just assumed Square would publish it since they're big enough to do that. That's weird.
Yeah,
Okay.
Octopath Traveler, publisher, Nintendo. Yeah.
Huh, that's weird.
Yeah. I mean, I'm excited for this. The potential of having Master Chief Collection and Rare Replay on Switch is great. Those are the two major things I want. I've already told my chat if Banjo-Kazooie is playable on Switch, you guys are getting to play through a Banjo-Kazooie because
That'd be great.
man,
yeah.
I'm excited to revisit it.
Yeah, they need to like like I said, it's like I think it'd be cool if like it's like maybe it's like certain games can only be cloud streamed, then certain games you can download. Like it's like a specifically optimized Game Pass for Switch, basically.
See, when
Yeah.
someone in chat mentioned xCloud, that makes sense because Microsoft has
Yeah.
been trying to push that. And
Yeah,
there's cloud streaming for like our one Resident Evil game and PSO2 already on the Switch, but only in Japan for both of those.
Now, for people who don't know what xCloud is, could you explain to them what xCloud gaming is?
Think Stadia, but not shit, and it's run by Microsoft. I think that's the easiest way to go about it.
Fair enough.
Basically.
Hold on, let's be clear here. Stadia, but less shit.
Okay, that's fair.
That's fair, yeah.
You can't make cloud gaming not shit. There's only so far you can go.
They're not wrong.
I'm looking on here. The library of games you can play on xCloud is actually really good, though. You got Destiny 2, Halo: The Master Chief Collection, Yakuza. I forgot the Yakuza games are on there.
There's that. There's all of EA Play is on there now. Kingdom Hearts. I think Kingdom Hearts 3 I know is on there. I forget what the rest. Bloodstained
Yeah, they
is on
got
there
the
for a
collection.
while.
They got all the Bethesda games now.
Yeah, all Bethesda games are up there now.
Yep.
Game Pass is honestly it's a broken deal. It's very good.
It is really good. Give me Viva
Microsoft.
Pinata. That's what I want.
I mean, you can get Rare Replay. It's on there.
Yeah.
Actually, Viva Pinata's on there. I'm pretty sure I Game
Yeah.
Pass both Viva Pinata games.
Yeah, I think you can.
You can. I remember I did it on my Xbox One. Or Series
Right
X.
on.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, so we know, like I said, something coming from Microsoft later in the year. We now know about Sonic Colors. Moving on from Sega and Microsoft, we've got
Wait, one
Bandai
thing with
Namco.
Microsoft- Wait, one thing with
Oh,
Microsoft.
go ahead.
There's the rumor that they are looking to buy Discord.
Oh, yeah, are we going to talk about that? I think that would be garbage. I don't want them to.
So a lot of people get hung up on Microsoft buying Skype and like how they fucking ruined it. But let's be clear here. Skype was on the way out before they bought it. Microsoft just kind of sped it up. There's a lot of things Microsoft has bought and still owns that are doing like perfectly fine.
Yeah, I was gonna say like nowadays Microsoft is very much more hands off when they buy things. So they kind of just buy it and just let it operate. Like I don't think they're gonna go over to Bethesda and try and change the way they function. They just want to own them.
Fair enough. Well, moving on. We have these rumors from Bandai Namco. So apparently, this first one, I think we all kind of knew. What's the latest Dragon Ball game?
Kakarot?
Fighters?
Kakarot. No, Kakarot. It's coming to it's coming to Switch. Apparently, this leaked a couple months ago though in an Instagram post. So this is not new information necessarily. But apparently, that's going to be coming to Switch. Tales of Arise is going to be coming to Game Pass. Tales of Destiny is coming to the Switch, which is cool. Dark Souls is going to be on Switch. They're going to have more of the Dark Souls library on Switch as well as on Stadia, which is a little odd. And Gundam Breaker 4 is coming to PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X.
So I feel like Kakarot especially. I feel like that might be something for Switch Pro because like that game on my PS4 Pro when I played it back then. I have like a PS5 now, but still, like that game is like 30 and like it goes down when there's like an intense fight. So I feel like
a lot of the open world action like Bandai Namco anime games are like that because World Seeker is the same way.
Yeah, exactly.
If you're playing One Piece World Seeker, yeah.
But I feel like on Switch they might need a bit more because like.
Nah, they're just gonna dump.
Nah, they're just gonna pump it. Yeah, that's right.
I think they're just gonna dump it.
I think they're just gonna put it on there and not worry about it. Yeah,
that's the unfortunate thing with the Dragon Ball license. They just have to put out games. So until like fighters, most of their games they just make them dump and go on.
That's true.
Speaking of something that just went on, they threw it up on the store. Pac-Man 99 has been released as a new Nintendo Switch Online game. There's also some deluxe DLC. Has anybody had a chance to play Pac-Man 99 yet?
So we telling jokes today.
Okay,
right.
Never mind. Pac-Man 99.
That's lit. Play it.
Cool, but I didn't.
You know, here's what I'm gonna ask. Shofu, what have you been playing recently?
Valorant.
I want to hear from you. The chat, Valorant. What do you think of Valorant?
It's cool. Just trying to get better at it.
Nice. Are you currently playing Valorant right now?
No.
No?
I don't play games during the podcast. That's Mike and Tito.
That's true. I'm not playing anything right now, though.
Very nice. Well, I think we covered all of those major rumors. We did Sega, we did Microsoft, we did Bandai Namco. We're not going to talk Attack on Titan. If you guys want to hear a long Attack on Titan discussion about the ending of the series, we actually did one on Coast Channel a couple days ago. Me, Mike, Zeph, Viram, you were there too. Yeah, trying to think, who else was there? It was just the 5 of us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Very good discussion about Attack on Titan. If you know, we're not going to bring it up here because we don't want to spoil anybody, but if you're at all interested, go check out Coast VODs. Zeph is feeling pretty bad today, so he's not with us either. And I think, Coast is also out. So we had a little bit of a short show today, but I also feel like we kind of hit on everything. There's one major other topic I feel like we should bring up, and this is E3. So we finally got more information on what will be happening at this year's E3. As many of you guys might remember, we brought this up earlier in the year, that basically E3 said they were going to have a digital event, and then it was reported that it was going to be a paid event. Then they said, no, it's going to be free. But now they've officially confirmed, the ESA has confirmed, I should say, ESA, the company behind E3, has confirmed that Nintendo, Xbox, Capcom, Konami, Ubisoft, Take-Two, interesting one there, Warner Brothers, and Koch Media will all be participating in the digital E3 event in June, which right there is confirmation that we will be getting a June E3 Direct from Nintendo, which is very good news considering last year. We at least kind of have a solid date for the next major Nintendo Direct. Thoughts? Like, what are you expecting to see on this?
Probably a new Smash character.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
There's no way they don't.
I'd say they do like a double, like just like a big final.
Yeah,
like,
I'm thinking maybe they might do that.
So, actually, I'm glad you brought that up. I'm glad you brought that up, Fidel, that it might be a double one, because there's been another rumor going around about that mystery empty slot on the website. So apparently there's an empty slot on the Smash Brothers website. You can check for yourselves after what would normally be the Challenger Pack 6 and between where the bonus costume was for the Challenger Pack, which was, correct me if I'm wrong, it was like the Breath of the Wild outfit, wasn't it? It was Rex for the first one in Breath of the Wild. Yeah. So apparently, we are going to be getting
as resident website guy. Can I see?
Yeah, look it up. I'll find the video for you. But basically, there is talk. There's going to be one bonus Challenger character after this Challenger Pack is over. So actually, I agree with you. I think we are going to get 2 characters at E3. I think there's going to be one that shadow drops during the week, and I think there's going to be one that gets teased for later in the year. And then during that final tease, they go, oh, by the way, we have one more character coming. Yeah. And that'll be like early next year.
I stand by my statement I made in January. They will announce the next pack before the end of the year. I stand by that.
You're a bold person. I like it.
You're going to be right. I I'm pretty sure you're right.
All y'all thought I
Is
was
it so
crazy.
bold,
so
or
when
is
they
it-
do it, I want my
Is it-
flowers.
Is it so bold, or is it Tito knowing that Nintendo like money?
Okay, they don't
I
like
think
money
it's
that much.
probably
They
that.
definitely don't like money enough.
they
They
don't
could
like
be
money
doing
that
so
much.
much more to get way more money.
That's what I'm saying. They don't like money that much.
They fucking around if we being honest.
They don't like money the way we like money over here. Is what
That's
I'm
true.
saying.
They
That's
also
true.
don't like logic.
Yeah, but
That's
they
also
true.
very
like
true.
logic more over there than they do over here.
That's good.
I don't know, bro.
Actually, while we were just talking about the Microsoft stuff, I'm feeling like E3 would have to be a major character because
Yeah.
like Steve would have been the E3 reveal last year, and that would have been making waves. So I figure it's got to be a character that's on that level. So who knows? I mean, maybe that is going to be the time for
All right,
Master
we're
Chief.
gonna
Maybe that's when he drops.
lock in right now, Roger. Is it a sword character or not?
No, it is not. It's not a sword character.
Okay, are we talking
I'm locking
actual
it in.
sword character, or are we
Don't do
talking
this.
Tito sword
No,
character?
don't do that.
Right now.
Disjoints.
There will not be a character using a sword as the next character. That's my guess.
So that means it's not.
I mean, it's pretty likely.
It's not Dante.
If we're being honest.
It's not Sora. Well, we know that. It's
No,
not.
that's if there's not a character using a sword. But like I said, a lot of cool characters use swords, man. It just is what it is.
That's what I'm saying.
That's true.
Some of the coolest
Yep.
characters use swords.
No, the coolest characters have swords. All of
Oh,
them.
okay.
Is there,
okay.
is
I
there
would
a
take back.
coolest
Hold on.
character
Hold on. I
without
take
a
back.
sword?
I take
Everybody
back something.
fucks with swords.
I
Who
think
doesn't like swords?
No, I'm
I
mad.
think-
But
No,
I'm
That's
asking.
why. That's
you.
what I'm saying. That's why all the cool characters have swords.
Goku ain't got no sword.
That's
I will
good.
say Master Chief does use a sword. He uses the energy sword, but it won't be his primary weapon. He'll be more of a gunner.
Watch him make him.
Me
But he will
Gunner.
probably have an energy sword.
You said he's
So
gonna be a
Jonesy?
me Gunner costume.
No, more of a
Jonesy.
gunner. More of a gunner. Jonesy, I'm not even going to write that out. I feel like we could
No.
potentially get a Fortnite character.
I'm gonna tell you who it is right now.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
It's Ezreal from League of Legends.
That's fucking
yeah.
nuts.
No!
No, it's Cap. It's Tracer. Hog.
That's also Cap.
It's Overwatch 2 Tracer.
That's Cap.
You're right. Overwatch 2 don't even exist.
That's
That's
also
facts.
Cap.
Nah,
Capping
that
a
game
lot
is
right now, man.
I'm still amazed that Namkai Bandai
You're
does
capping
not
a lot right
have
now.
another character in this game.
I know.
Namkai Bando.
Namkai Bando.
Yeah, them get those.
Well,
guys.
I mean, beyond Lloyd, who else would they have?
Namkai.
Like, they've already deconfirmed Heihachi. We maybe like a Dark Souls character or Klonoa or something.
Ooh, it could be Jeddah.
Who's Jeddah?
Oh, Noah.
that's another Capcom character.
Oh, okay.
Does he have a sword?
Give me Jeddah.
He has a scythe. Does that count?
Hey,
Yes.
All right, then no.
Well, according to McDerritt, no. But to me, yes.
Yes, of course, because
A bladed weapon is a sword to me.
That's not my argument on that at all. But okay.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah. All right.
it's
If it's not specifically a sword, we got a problem. I know how it goes.
No, that wasn't okay.
look.
That's
Yo, I
all
would.
I'm
I've
saying-
seen people in the chat say Phoenix Wright. I would love Phoenix Wright, but that's Capcom's.
Give him a
it's
sword.
not Phoenix Wright. I've already told you.
It
You know
is
what I'm
Phoenix
saying?
Wright because the pen is mightier than the sword. I bet you wish you had some damn hair.
I'm about to fly over. I'm booking my flight. I'm booking my flight.
Okay, what the fuck you gonna do when you get here, bitch?
I go. Let's go. I'm pulling up. I'm gonna let a
Man,
dog shit in your backyard and not clean it up.
I don't have a
What?
backyard.
Ayo?
Now what?
Huh? Huh?
He's gonna shit on your porch, your back
I
porch.
don't have
You
a
got
porch.
patio back
Now
there?
what?
You ain't got no patio back there. I know you do.
That's not what you said.
You got a balcony back there.
You said backyard and porch.
Look, all I know is I'm bringing a dog after I just fucking fed it a bunch of shit, and it's gonna shit somewhere on the premises.
That's good. You can't even get in here.
I don't need to.
What?
He's
I
got
don't need
fences and guards, man.
I know what I'm doing, bro.
I
The
got
Shofu
shit.
complex is locked down.
Yeah, Shofu live in a gated community and shit. That boy live in a watchtower.
They might also fucking show their what the fuck their fall game is.
Hey, where Pokemon
yeah,
Unite
well-
at?
Yeah, we
That
actually
isn't-
don't know.
That isn't Pokemon, like their first part, because they always have like a first party fall game. What's the first party fall game gonna be?
I'm gonna make a prediction. If it's not Breath of the Wild, I'm gonna make a prediction that I don't think people are gonna expect from me.
Okay.
I think the Monolith Soft game may be coming sooner than people think.
Huh.
That's what I think.
I want it.
Don't they normally announce it around E3? Am I wrong in thinking that?
I mean,
Exactly. Because if you think back to most of the other Monolith Soft projects, and you
What
think
eating
about,
back there, man?
I'm having a hamburger with some green beans, broccoli, and then I've got a Rum Breeze
You're eating a
Bartesian drink.
hamburger with green beans and broccoli on the side. What the fuck
on
is
the
going
side.
on?
I
course.
like it.
Anyway, whatever, it's fine. So but I feel like there is going to be, at the very least, announcement of the next Monolith Soft project, and I feel like it's probably coming sooner rather than later. That's my guess.
Yeah, but where Pokemon Unite at?
Where Pokemon Sleep at?
Hopefully they took it back and
Pokemon Snap
changing
coming out
stuff
at the end of
with
the
that
month,
game.
and everyone forgot. By the way,
I'm
We're
ready,
waiting
bro.
for the next episode.
not everyone
don't you
forgot
put words in my
here.
mouth.
I mean, just in general.
I'm ready, bro.
You walk
No, I'm
outside,
ready for it. I
nobody
can't
talk
wait.
about Pokemon Snap. I knew it.
The only people buying Snap are people that give a shit about Snap. So that's gonna
That
be
boy
fun.
Roger eating a school lunch.
Hey, wait. So he got the pink star from Train underneath that?
He got the burger.
Mm.
He got the burger that it was in a bag. They microwaved it in a
bag,
plastic
right? You
bag,
can get a
right?
burger, you get a cheese or hamburger.
No, they microwaved the burger in a plastic bag.
Right,
They
with
gave
the
him a
bun.
side of green beans, a side of broccoli, and they gave him some old tater tots
Hey, bro, you got
and
hey,
a
you
carton
got-
of milk.
It's
Yeah,
fresh,
do you have a
it's
chocolate
fresh
cone?
green beans,
Bro.
fresh green beans with roasted broccoli, and then a little
Did it come in a little plastic
patty?
like
little patty with the cheese melted on top with the onions in it and everything. It's delicious. I love it.
Yeah, them school lunches do be hidden.
that boy got the green beans in that plastic little square that they would put all this shit
That's what I'm
in?
saying.
You got the fruit cup too?
He got the tray. No fruit cup. He got the.
He didn't get the
milk.
fruit cup, bro.
The
You
didn't
get
get
tater
a fruit
tots
cup,
with the, the
unfortunately. No fruit cup for me.
the smiley fries they be giving you.
the smiley fries.
No,
You
no
got the
smiley
smiley
fries.
fries?
He got the smiley fries.
Oh shit. Okay, but did you have enough for the fucking muffin, the big ass muffin? Y'all have those big ass muffins?
Dude, my school literally only had two things that you
Or
could
the
buy.
chocolate chip cookies, the Otis cookies?
They had like a Subway area. It wasn't Subway, but it was like a generic like sandwich station. They had like a pizza station, stir fry station, lots of good stuff. But the only two things that anyone in my school ever bought were Bosco sticks and sugar water. Those were the two things.
What is a Bosco stick?
Bosco sticks and sugar water. That was like the number because it was $2.
Oh, no,
and
you just
get
said it
the
again.
giant
What
sugar
is it?
water.
You
Oh, I
just
see
said what
I
it was
see
again.
It's
You
like a
didn't-
pizza
you
stick.
didn't-
No, Bosco. It's literally. It's not. Do not say it's a pizza stick. That is like a disservice to any
I'm
pizza
looking
stick.
at
It is.
what?
It is a breadstick of stale bread with like.
Oh,
Not
you're
good
saying it's
melted
far
cheese on the
inferior to
middle.
a pizza stick. Okay.
Yeah, I'm saying don't compare. Pizza sticks are good. I would eat a pizza stick. This
You're
is not
saying
a
that
pizza
it's far.
stick.
It's not even. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Not
Okay,
even
but
on the
y'all-
level of a pizza stick.
Did you have the fucking triangle, 3D triangle frozen orange juice and shit?
No, but that sounds awesome. I'd rather have that than
Yes,
sugar water.
sir.
No, hey, Jeff, I know you be back there.
Yes, sir.
It should be hidden in the morning sometimes.
No.
But that's all me.
The 3D triangle, bro.
Triangle orange juice.
Bro, it was frozen orange juice.
Yeah, it was
that
always
they would
frozen.
package up, and it was like in a triangle shape. And you
Oh
would
my
take-
god, I've never had one of these, but I know totally what you're talking about. I just
Bro,
looked it up.
those shits went
Whoa.
crazy.
This.
Yes.
Yep.
I've never seen one of these before.
You know,
What
so at
the?
my school,
Premium juice bar.
oh yeah, when I hit high school, bro, they had this shit in cranberry too. That shit was trash. But the orange juice
The fuck?
hit.
Different.
I kind of like a cranberry juice bar.
I'm
That'd be
telling
nice.
you, I'm telling you, that
Yeah.
it's trash.
It's trash. All right, I'll trust you. I'll trust you.
Yeah, you ever have Jubblies
The
over
what?
in the? Yeah, they were
Jubblies?
called Jubblies. They were basically these, but they came in way more flavors, and they were all amazing.
Yo,
Yeah, I'm
Jubblies
typing this-
slap.
I'm worried if I type Jubblies into Google, what's going to come up?
I'll just
this
give you
is-
the image.
this
I'll
is
just give you the
exactly
image.
what I thought was going to come up. Wait, I'm going to screen cap what I looked up Jubblies, and this is what I saw on
The
Google. Oh my
fuck?
god.
I
can't.
This is not safe.
It is. It's somewhat safe. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. This is Jubblies right here. Wow. So those are actual Jubblies, and this is what you get when you Google search Jubblies.
USA. Wait, is that the scene from Austin Powers where she shoots machine guns out of her titties?
I think so.
Yeah, it is. She got the
It says
with the where Austin Powers is like with the fembot.
It's it.
That movie's fire.
I haven't seen it in a long time.
Anyway, yes, Viram, you're correct. It tastes exactly how you the fucking fruit bar, juice bar. It tastes exactly how you think it does. Damn,
Some of these flavors sound kind of nasty.
Crazy cola.
No, the cola one sounds gross to me. I wouldn't want a cola one.
All of these flavors. All of these flavors bang.
Really? Even
that
the
can't be true.
tropical looks good.
What do you guys know about Chubbies though?
The what?
Ubbies?
What?
What do you guys know about Chubbies?
Oh, I love
this the real
Chubbies.
thing.
Oh, these.
Yeah.
I thought-
Oh yeah, I know these.
Candy flavor. What in the world?
The grape one was the only one I ever had. Every other one, like the cotton candy one, was kind of trash to me,
They're great, bro.
and the bubblegum one was like way too weird.
Bubblegum to me, I imagine would probably taste like medicine, because like the medicine when you drink when you're a kid, like before you can swallow pills, you normally drink like bubblegum flavored. If you have a cold or a flu or something like that.
Hey, did y'all ever have any of these? These muffins, like.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I never.
These muffins went crazy.
No,
Yummy.
no thanks.
Oh.
I didn't like the fact that when you opened the bag, it had like all the moisture on the inside. It grossed me out. It felt like there was mold on them. That's the best part. You liked eating mold?
I mean, it wasn't mold.
Christ.
You said to you it feels like mold, but it's not
that's what I'm
mold.
saying. Yeah. Yeah.
All right,
No
don't-
thanks.
Don't be yucking other people's yum, Roger.
It's literally called Spunkmeyer. That's the name of it. Look at the thing.
That's how you
I'm
know
not.
that shit busting.
I am not. I'm not eating
My
anything.
nigga
called
Otis went
Spunkmeyer.
stupid, bro.
I'm sorry, I'm not doing it.
My nigga Otis was busted, bro.
That's how you know.
My nigga Otis, bro. Otis
That's how you
Spunkmeyer.
know.
He had his whole ass name on the wrapper of this damn
Right.
muffin. Had
He
to be
said,
busting.
hold this.
He co-signed the
It's
fuck
me.
out of these muffins. He put his name on that shit. They gotta be good.
Bro, he
He
said
had
this shit with his whole
absolute
chest.
confidence.
His
Right.
whole chest.
He doesn't have a company name. It's his name.
Right. He said, I'm certified.
If your name is Spunkmeyer, you change your name. I'm sorry. But
Why are
that's
you hating right now?
Unless that shit you make is busted. Then we're good. And guess what, Roger? These muffins, crazy. The banana one is kind of eye, but like everything else,
I'll take your word for it. I'm not.
the chocolate.
The
chip,
wild
bro.
blueberry one was stupid.
The wild blueberry one.
Banana
was the
nut,
best.
stupid. Chocolate chip, stupid.
And then you got the chocolate
Probably be the
chip.
most normal.
You got the chocolate chip too, bro.
I only have the blueberries.
Otis is out here, bro.
Hey, yo!
Otis is out here.
Shizzy came in here and seen the nigga's name Spunkmeyer. He said, hey, yo.
I hate.
Said I'm out.
Hey, I bet Shizzy wish he had some damn hair, man. I hate Shizzy.
Oh man. All right. Well, that's ladies and gentlemen, that's our show. Nice short one this week. We will be back.
We didn't even do the
2 weeks.
Pokemon quiz. That's crazy.
Oh, well, no, because he said not to do it.
I didn't say not to do it. I said I didn't care about it.
Oh, well, I'm not going to do something you don't care about. We'll save it for a week where we don't have a
Who
lot
am
to talk
I? Do
about.
I run the fucking world, man?
Yes, you're one of the
Yeah.
co-hosts. Yes, you do actually.
I don't.
You're one of the co-hosts on your channel. Yeah, it's up to you.
Hey, man, you do what you want. I'll just be over here.
All right. Well, I'm going to eat my school
No, no,
lunch
no, you're over
and finish
there.
up my drink. And
What's the fucking frozen TV dinners with the penguin on it?
You talking about the penguin?
Oh,
Oh,
I can't
wait,
remember.
what?
I don't remember.
Hold on.
Kids cuisine.
Oh no!
no! They eating the kids cuisine.
That boy got a kid's cuisine, bro.
He
That boy
eating
got a
Hungry
hungry
Man.
man. That boy got
Kid
a
cuisine.
banquet.
That was those were the ones where like they had the weird frozen brownies in there with like
No,
the
those are the
Russian
hungry.
tater
Wait,
tots.
is that kids cuisine too? I thought that was the
Kids
Hungry
Cuisine.
Man's.
No,
Hungry
Kids
Man.
Cuisine.
I used to
Oh,
hate the
oh
Hungry
my
Man,
God.
bro.
Wow,
The
I
Hungry
looked
Man's
this
with the
up.
fucking brownie and the fucking corn would always spill over into the
Trash.
brownie. Now I got corn in my goddamn
Ugh.
brownie. This shit was nasty.
It was over, bro.
Super nasty.
The cross contamination was just atrocious.
I
Ew.
recommend, but, yeah.
What?
Look at that strawberry cake on that Kid Cuisine.
What the fuck?
Disgusting, bro.
All look like they could kill you.
It looks like a piece of
Okay, no, I'm
Really
mad.
cute.
I'm mad that it has the strawberry. It has an arrow pointing at it because obviously you wouldn't know what the fuck that was otherwise, right? Why is this shit so
Don't
goddamn
get that.
big?
It looks like a piece of spam. What
You
the
wouldn't,
hell?
you wouldn't know that was strawberry cake unless they told you. But it has
Yeah,
an arrow
no.
pointing at it, and it has an exclamation point.
That's fucking
Strawberry
gross,
cake.
Otherwise, it
Strawberry
looks like someone
cake.
just hawked off a piece of someone's shoulder.
Oh my
Bro,
god,
that looks
man.
like the shit you
Ew.
find in a wall when you break it.
And then you got like the.
That's-
Why is it one tiny scoop of corn? You got a tiny scoop of corn next to this strawberry cake that looks like spam, some crinkle cut fries, and then that can't be real chicken.
I
That's
can't believe
definitely-
it's not chicken.
Definitely not chicken.
Somebody got somebody got
nasty.
a melon baller and made those popcorn.
Oh
chicken
my god,
balls.
this one. Wait, this one's good too. Because you already know what they were thinking when they put this on there. Hold on, look at the arrow on this one.
Oh no.
Oh man.
Not the
Fudge
mini
brownie.
corn dogs,
Not the
bro.
mini corn dogs.
Arrow fudge brownie
They're
next to the
being real.
mini
They're
corn
being
dog.
real loose with the term fudge brownie.
Oh
That is not no
my
fucking
God.
brownie.
Okay, you
That
can't
is
call
not
something that's chocolate
fudge.
just fudge. You can't do that.
Right. That's what
Oh,
I'm saying.
no.
A fudge
Where,
brownie.
where is the
Oh
fudge?
no.
A fudge brownie that you make in your microwave next to a fucking mini corn dog and some corn, bro.
Oh,
That shit is
That
not
is
fudge or a
nasty.
brownie. That is
That
a
is
chocolate
nasty.
flavored
Wow.
flour dump. Fudge brownie. You gotta point at it.
And they,
and
tried,
give-
they thought they could get me with this damn penguin,
This is
but I'm
crazy.
Fucking disgusting, bro.
that
What
was
the
not
fuck?
doing, man.
This penguin even got the da-da-da-4s on, talking about me. This penguin got the
This is
goddamn
crazy.
12s on.
They got a Shrek special over here too. Man, there's like tons of good
What?
cuisines. Look at this Shrek special.
I'm not
cuisine.
clicking on this one. This is
Where's
gross.
timeline?
Oh, what the heck?
This is
Ew.
fucking-
Okay, wait.
Look at macaroni.
Wait. Some of these, wait. Who on God's green earth? Why would you ever put spaghetti and meatballs next to chocolate pudding? This can't be real. Why? Who would do this? What the hell is this?
Twist and twirl. Spaghetti with meatballs.
Oh my God.
With s'mores
Oh my
sprinkle packet.
God.
Don't forget about the s'mores sprinkle packet.
Oh my
What
God.
the fuck?
It's crinkled up. Wait, it's literally, it's like pieces of s'more graham cracker with marshmallows just empty in a thing next
Bro.
to chocolate pudding, next to spaghetti and meatballs.
What the fuck?
Why?
It's literally just graham cracker dust and randomly colored.
Literally.
Graham
How
cracker
is this
dust
s'mores?
might be
Graham cracker
the
dust.
grossest thing I've heard in weeks.
Bro, but it's chocolate pudding, right?
And like,
And you make this in the microwave, so you got hot pudding, bro.
bro, and like presumably you're using like the same fork for this shit, so you're
Oh,
getting the
for sure you
chocolate
are.
in. Fuck this, bro!
Oh my
Nah!
God, dude.
So you got hot
This is
pudding
so nasty.
next to spaghetti and meatballs and corn with fucking
Oh my God.
with graham cracker dust and randomly colored marshmallows.
You wanna know what really gets me about this? They have the audacity to put real meals on the fucking cover of this shit.
Look at
Like,
that chat. Look
What
at
there's
makes
that.
that
no
a
fucking
real
way
meal?
that this can be
No
considered
way.
a real meal.
What makes that a real meal? That sounds like an opinion, sir.
Bro, it has a trademark next to it.
Oh no.
Real meals. Wait, is that a
Hey,
that
don't
a
be saying
corporation?
real
What
meal
is
on
it?
your shit.
That's probably a brand then.
This is crazy.
Real meals.
Must be.
Don't be
cooked
saying
thoroughly.
real meal on your shit.
You're making pudding, corn, and and fucking spaghetti and meatballs at the same time. I've never had hot pudding in my life.
Hot pudding?
Because you have to microwave it. You go, oh God, that's so nasty.
And the crazy
bro.
part is, you know,
I
this shit
didn't
doesn't
even
look
know- oh
anything
my
like
God.
this either.
Hot pudding sounds like the name of a Florida rapper.
It's probably a thing where you put the whole thing in for like 2 minutes, and then you take the pudding out and set it aside.
How do
and
you
put
take the
rest-
pudding
No,
out if
it's
it's
in
in
the
the
tray.
tray
I
like
know.
that?
I
No, I
don't
know
know.
you did that with the
think
brownies. I know you did it with the
Yeah.
brownies. That makes more
Defending
sense.
Look at the
Derek.
carve these brownies out.
That makes
I'm
more
just
sense with the
saying.
brownies. But pudding, I
Why
doubt
are
you're
you
doing.
defending them?
What? I'm not. I'm just saying.
You don't take the pudding out.
Was put forward, and I was addressing.
No. You don't take the pudding out. You take the brownies out. You don't take the pudding out. The pudding's not gonna dry out.
Dareth, my dear brother.
What?
Look at what is on the box.
Yeah.
You're trying to make sense out of something that inherently doesn't make sense.
Look
at what's going on.
Y'all don't have corn with your spaghetti and meatballs, bro?
Nah, bro. Usually what I like corn in my shit, bro.
I think
I like to put corn all over my pudding, bro.
As an
It's
actual
different.
meal, yeah, it doesn't make sense. Probably because I still like Hungry Men, so I have them sometimes. So I'm used to there being a brownie up there. So half the time I don't even think about it. It's like I get a meal and there's some random chocolate brownie thing.
Yeah, you take the brownie out, but that makes sense because it can dry. It'll be dry and hard if you leave it in there.
Sure.
Pudding, bro? How do you remove pudding from a?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean,
You're not gonna sneak the pudding out.
That's like the only thing that makes sense to me is that you'd have to take the pudding out because otherwise, yeah, it doesn't work.
But like this is a Hungry Man. This is the one I just pulled up. This looks like edible food at least. This looks like something you would eat.
That Hungry Man
doesn't
ain't
look
ever
like-
gonna come out looking like that. Ever,
Yeah,
bro.
Never.
They're capping.
I probably have
Oh
this
my
exact
God.
one in my fridge right now. It never looks like that.
There was a Hungry Man.
Bro, look at that brownie. That is the biggest lie I've ever seen in my life, bro. A Hungry Man brownie has never looked like that in history.
In history.
Ever.
Maybe the Hungry Man Selects will be better if you get the classic fried chicken with the mashed potato and brownie.
There was a Hungry Man I used to get all the time, and then one day, all of a sudden, I just could not find it in stores anymore, and I was so sad. It was like chicken tenders and cheese fries or something, and it was fantastic.
I think I had that one once. I think I haven't seen that either. Because I think I remember.
Cheese fries?
No, cheese fries.
Yeah, cheese fries.
Yeah, that sounds good.
It was delicious.
That brownie looked like cornbread.
Yeah.
It does a little.
I found it. I found it.
Never come
I found it. It was a
Let's
sports
see this.
grill edition.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
it
I
actually
remember
looks-
this.
That looks
Yeah, this
good.
one was-
That looks
this
like
one was
chicken
actually
fingers
really
and cheese
good.
fries.
Yeah, this one was
That
just
looks good.
tendies and cheese
They had-
fries. It was fucking
They had another
fantastic.
one that was battered fish and cheese fries, I think.
Yes, I think I got that one too.
I'm on the Lunchables life, man. Lunchables is bussin' respectfully, man. I love Lunchables. I'll eat Lunchables every week. Every week I'll get Lunchables. I love them. They're just good little snacks to have. You get the pepperoni ones. They're great. I'm not going to eat them as a meal, but I like Lunchables.
Bro, if you're not getting crackers and fucking turkey, man.
No, what the hell? Why would you get that? See, that's what I'm talking about. You don't get something that's got cracker. If you have crackers in the thing,
you're a
in
grown-ass
Lunchables-
man eating pizza Lunchables.
No,
if
no,
you
no,
don't
but let
fucking
me
listen to me,
explain.
bro.
Well, let me explain.
The crackers,
Because
no, the turkey,
pizza
the turkey, cheese,
No.
and crackers is the only consistent one that you can
No
always eat at any
way,
time
no
of the
way,
day.
Jose. The
What are you
crackers
talking about?
get soggy because they're like in the
What?
fridge.
That's
The
cap.
crackers are soggy. It's
That's
not cap. It's
cap.
true.
That is cap. That is cap. That is cap. That is cap.
No.
The
I don't like
crackers
the
do
crackers,
not get
man.
soggy. They're cold. They're not soggy.
Why are you eating soggy crackers, bro?
No,
That's
you're
what I'm
talking
saying,
about
is that
soggy
you-
crackers like that fucking weird ass crust they give you in the pizza Lunchable is anything.
No,
that-
no.
You're a
Wait,
sick
no,
fuck.
no.
I
Wait,
can't
wait.
believe this shit.
You're
No,
a freak,
Oh
bro.
my
The pizza
god.
Come on,
Lunchable.
man.
You
What
take the
the
crust
crazy.
out. No, you take the crust out, you put the cheese on, you put the pepperoni on, you put it in the microwave for 30 seconds, and you've got these good little
If
miniature
you don't
pizzas.
miss
I
me
like
with
them.
that bullshit ass meal you talking about.
It's not a meal. You don't eat it like a meal. That's disgusting. You eat it as a snack
It's a
food.
real meal.
It doesn't matter. You're eating fucking garbage. The cheese and crackers is the only way to go with a Lunchable nowadays.
No way.
And
Why
if
don't
you
just go to the
really
store?
real, you get
No,
the
if you're
you
a
get
grown
the
man,
fucking.
you go to the store, you get some Triscuits, you get some nice Triscuits that aren't sitting in the fridge, and
Bro.
you get some charcuterie.
No,
you get some,
listen,
you get
you
some
listen to me. You
bread,
listen to me. You
get
listen
some
to me.
red cheese,
In your oven.
some pepper
Back
jack.
up.
No,
Back
Roger,
up,
Roger,
back
you're
up,
wrong.
back
You're
up.
wrong, bro.
Back
You're
up.
wrong. Let me tell you why you're wrong. Let me tell you why
No,
you're
no,
wrong.
no.
Triscuits.
Let me
No,
tell
no,
you
no.
why you're wrong. Okay, the crackers,
Tofu,
turkey, and
tofu,
cheese.
I'm gonna let you go.
The
I'm gonna let
crackers,
you-
turkey, and cheese. Okay, consistent. Can't go wrong. And it comes with a Reese's cup. You're done. What are you talking about? Perfection. You're done.
Reese's cup. Just get an actual Reese's cup. Get a giant jumbo
What do you mean
Reese's
get an
cup.
actual Reese's
and
cup?
buy
That is
your
an
own-
actual Reese's cup. It comes with an actual
No,
Reese's
no, no.
cup.
You
What
can
do
get no. You can buy a box of Triscuits. You could buy cheese and lunch meat with a giant
can say
jumbo
that about
Reese's cup, and it's
Okay,
the
so why
exact
don't you
same
get a real
price.
slice of pizza then?
No, but it's
Right.
different because it's pizza. Because
No.
because the
But
pizza
I'm saying
have a
the
taste.
crackers and cheese and turkey Lunchable is it more resembles the better version of it that you could get than the fucking what the fuck even is that? It's not crust. It's not dough.
Pizza. No, but that's the point. It's not pizza. It's a snack food. If you're gonna have crackers and lunch meat and cheese, you can get crackers, lunch meat, and cheese.
You're putting a pizza Lunchable in the microwave. You don't miss me right now.
I'm not eating a Lunchables pizza expecting a full-on pizza.
You're putting a pizza Lunchable in the microwave for 30 seconds. Go buy some pizza. What are you doing?
No, it's not a pizza. It's a snack food.
I don't give a fuck what it is. It doesn't make any sense.
You make a pizza.
When you're fucking 6 years old and you don't know any better, you're gonna love that. Okay, you put the fucking Lunchable in your fucking backpack.
Maybe you were a
and the
dumbass
cheese
when you were
gets warm
6 years
and
old.
shit.
I knew at 6 years
This
old
is
that wasn't a
crazy.
pizza. I knew that about myself.
This is fucking crazy.
This is crazy. You're arguing that it's a
You're
a real
microwaving
pizza.
pizza Lunchables.
It's
You're
not a
crazy.
fucking real pizza,
You're
bro.
crazy.
It's not.
If anybody's
Hold on.
crazy, it's you.
It's
Microwaving
not.
pizza
It's not a
Lunchables.
real pizza.
We
You're
are fighting about
microwaving pizza Lunchables. And they give you
Listen,
that
Roger-
stupid ass red stick to spread the fucking sauce on that bitch. Oh my
You
god, that
you
shit
get
is
the
trash.
packet for the sauce and then you put a little bit on.
Oh
You squeeze
my
it out
God.
and you do a little pattern. It's not an actual pizza. It's a pizza. It's a sub. It's not actually a pizza.
Can we? I want to.
That's wild.
And the pizza Lunchable, the pizza Lunchable comes with a
I'm not arguing it's
nah.
a pizza.
The pizza Lunchable
You're a
comes
sick
with a
fuck,
fucking
bro.
crunch bar, which is far inferior to the Reese's cup. Every
Why,
time.
it's bar. You can buy,
Every
if you want,
time.
if you don't want a crunch bar,
Every
or you want the
time,
Reese's
Rogers
cup,
base.
You're a grown
Every
man.
time.
I just want to say. Can we?
Yeah, go ahead. Hurry up.
Go ahead, go ahead. The floor's yours. Go ahead.
Roger said a lot of whack shit, and we're not talking about the wackest thing he said. How the fuck did you pronounce charcuterie?
Charcuterie.
You did not say that. You said charcuterie.
I said charcuterie. Yo, what vaccine did you get again?
I didn't get one yet. I live in Canada.
Hey,
Which one are
Canada
you
going?
planning to get? I'm just curious. Which one are you planning to get?
I don't get to plan. I'm in Canada. I give what they
Okay,
give me.
if you could choose, what's the vaccine you would choose?
I don't know that. I don't know the names.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Sit down.
Okay,
All right,
but what's your favorite? What's your favorite Titan? What's your favorite Titan, bro?
They're you know what? I'm gonna go for my vaccine. They're probably just gonna present me a charcuterie board of vaccines to pick from.
Are you sure that's what he said? I don't remember him saying that.
I don't think I said charcuterie. I think you might have heard. I think I said charcuterie is what I said.
You certainly did not.
Or charcuterie. I might have said charcuterie.
You said Sean Connery.
Sure.
You said conglomerate.
Da-da-da-da, da-da-da. All right, so that's
Got
our
the
show. That's our
charcuterie.
annual show. That's. We'll be back.
Now, I
Pokemon Snap will be out.
guarantee you Snark over there knows about them Lunchables.
Snark?
Of course,
Snark
Snark
is in
does.
the
Of
chat.
course, Snark knows about the Lunchables.
You talking about
I
putting
agree.
pizza Lunchables in the fucking microwave? Are you a psychopath, bro?
The snack. I'm
Are
not a
you
psychopath.
fucking crazy?
Why would you put the cold pizza?
Are
with the
you
cold
fucking
crust?
crazy? You answer me right now.
Snark, you're on my side. I'm not a freak.
He's
You
not
put
on your
the-
side.
You're definitely a
He is
freak.
my side. I'm not a freak, bro.
Roger, you're microwaving pizza Lunchables. You gotta be a freak.
No, but it's just for 30 seconds. You get the extra little. It's melts.
Hey, bro, what?
high his
That
voice
cheese
got?
is not melting.
See how high his
That
voice
fake ass cheese is not melting anywhere ever.
Yes, it does. It definitely melts in the microwave. Have you tried it? Have
Of
you ever
course,
put it in
because
the
I'm not a
microwave?
fucking psychopath.
I can't believe we're still
How
having
do
this.
you know it doesn't
Come on,
melt?
bro. Are you crazy, Roger?
Yes.
And there it is.
Here's how you decide if someone's crazy or not. What is your favorite Titan type in Attack on Titan?
I told you I like the female Titan, man.
Show, man.
You love what?
I like the female
Who's
Titan.
talking right now?
No,
Hey,
don't
Show,
say.
bro. Hey, did you have a great show, bro? I had a good show,
Man,
bro.
I'm chilling, man. You know.
I had a good show. I was chilling.
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
good.
Hey, we're
We got,
Pokemon
I'm
United.
glad we got that Lunchables discussion out of the way. That was very therapeutic. I'm glad we had that conversation.
Everyone gonna buy
My
Knockout City
annual
when that shit come out.
Lunchables discussion.
Everyone gonna buy Knockout City when that shit come out. They give him fire.
I've heard that game's actually pretty good.
One of my colleagues worked on that game.
Nice.
Did he get
What did
paid?
your game come out again? I want to play your game.
Comes out later this year.
Nice.
Okay, but when? I'm just playing.
I can't tell you when. All I can say is 2021.
I'm just kidding.
2021.
See, but
What?
if it's December or something, then it might as well be 2022. That's why I need to know.
What I want to know is what color you're putting the delay announcement on.
That's crazy.
Unfortunately, that's
How you
all
know
the
the game's
rage
not
these
done?
days.
McDareth is not McDareth. Virm is sweating back there.
Yo, COVID's rough, man.
Virm looking
COVID's
like
rough.
the Key Appeal. He had the Key Appeal give right now. He
Look,
is
man,
sweating back there.
I'm
He
just a
is
guy on a
sweating.
contract. I don't have this kind of authority.
Hey, look, man.
I'm just vibing.
Yeah. That's all you gotta say. Just yeah. Hey, who's your favorite commentator, bro?
Me.
Nice.
Sir.
That's a good answer. That's a good answer.
That's the right answer.
Well,
Yeah, that's it. Woo!
What do y'all know
We
about
out.
Gen 4 Pokemon?
yeah, let's name all these Gen 4 Pokemon.
Let's go.
Oh, wait.
I'm
Let's
gonna
go.
do it.
I'm not. Fuck
All right.
y'all.
I'll join you.
Snark, where the stream at? I'm trying to raid, man.
Good show, everybody. See you
We
next
gonna
time.
rate. We gonna rate Snark.
He's not live. Normally he'd be live right now, but he's not live.
Interesting.
Go rate Tito, and we'll go do the
Who?
Pokemon thing.
I'll raid Tito if you tell me
Tito.
the name of Fred Flintstone's wife.
I'm not doing that.
It's
All
not
right,
worth it.
sorry, Tito.
It's not worth it. It's okay. Because I'm gonna do this list and then I'm gone.
Sounds good.
Damn, bro.
Which one is it? Is this one?
The Gen 4 one. Are you gonna stream it again? All right, let's do this. Let's see this.
Is this one?
Watch stream.
All right, now I need to pull up the music.
You playing the same track? Come on.